Hey, beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back. If you're on my channel, this is Maeve the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time, I am motor scrying. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I hope you are doing fine when this video finds you. Okay, so first of all, I would like to always says that thank you for supporting. Thank you for clicking the video. Thank you for being here. Most especially your time. Thank you for the time that you are being here. Okay, so yeah. Okay. I thought my veins is having an X again. There are videos that I caught my veins is turning an X. So yes, I could unhex spell works unhex someone. Not hexing, unhex. I don't work in the other side. Yeah, for those who are new, yeah. So don't know. Sometimes yeah, I know I'm weird. Sometimes I got called myself on those things. So let's tuning in for the energy for this reading. Okay, I don't use significator card because I just called to and guide to hold space whatever the messages that come through. Okay, so I need to tuning in and be accurate, and also I heard see clearly. What is that for? 3:13 in the timer. That's a 7. See clearly, see beyond. In most magnificent way. Whoa. That's new. Okay. See clearly, see beyond in most magnificent way. So energies are settling in. Energies are, just like a confetti, it popped and then like a feather, like that, and then it sway until it dropped flat on the floor, on the surface, on the ground. Yeah. Someone is taking off, and then the landing is like the feather, like swaying until it landed safely, like a plane. So maybe some of you are traveling, traveling safely to other country, vacation. Okay, so which one? This one. This one. Okay. Let's see. Why is it? I always felt that there is most of my readings is like I always have this energy is lingering around about they consider the reading as a confirmation if I'm picking up. So mostly of the collective here is I feel like the collective's energy is waiting for confirmation or a sign, whatever comes up on my reading. Yes, I feel you, I see you, I heard you most of the time. So I need to create boundaries in that because I 5:55 the timer, so I need to, because I got hits, telepathic messages. So yeah, you have a visions. When I see and tuning in the visions, see clear, magnificent way. Yeah, you see me shuffling, yeah? You see me shuffling. When I'm tuning in, yeah, I pre-shuffle the cards, and when I'm tuning in, I don't know. It's just something magical, weird happen. So threads. Are you weave the threads of your dreams? Your thoughts shaped your reality. Yes, of course. Of course. Don't underestimate your mind because your mind move mountains. It's just you only need to have the access doing the work for you to able to use the power you hold. That's why when I'm tuning in, my guides pointing out something that you need to see clearly. See clear. Hold space hold space, time, and beyond. I think this is reading is I'm picking up spiritual. There are in their spiritual journey. I'm picking up. So you have your companion. Listen to your inner voice. Your spirit guides is here to assist you. So yeah. This is a time that you need to use and exercise your gifts. Oh. You need to listen your intuition. Yeah, roots. Connect with your roots. Ancestral wisdom guides you. So your intuition in here is a guiding compass. You're unlocking and using your gifts for wherever you are headed or in this journey. Your cards here are encouraging you to use your gifts. Okay. Use your gifts to see clear, magnificently, wonderfully. Again, you see me shuffling. Again. The cards keeps repeating. Yeah. When I'm tuning in, I mention about those jazz. And then I pull the card, I show this on the back of the deck. You see me shuffling and then it happens again. I don't know if you're a psychic or a seer. Well, look within for answers. Your inner visions hold profound insight. So, meaning, use your gift. Psychic medium or a psychic empath. Yeah? Clairvoyance. To see, and clairsentience for feeling. Yeah? Alignment. Align your energy. Crystals can heal and amplify your intentions. So they wanted me to have what? Wisdom. You have roots in here, you have wisdom. Extra cards. Wisdom is your heritage. Seek knowledge and preserve it. So yeah. Unlocking your gifts. You need to trust more of your intuition in here. You need to trust more what is hidden. Oh, okay. Trusting more what is hidden. Wow. You are relying to your gifts in here, my dear. Testing your abilities. What are you capable of? When I started also in my journey for a very, very long time ago, I have doubts as well. 12 in the timer. I also have doubts whether I trust that, should I not trust that. And then I wanted to share a little bit of my journey. When I started, I have full of doubts because we are all in, whether we like it or not, we all do have different backgrounds and religion, right? We are shaped, formed by a culture, religion, including most especially that has shaped our society, our world, religion, yeah? The old system, the pattern, the matrix, whatever. You call it false matrix, whatever. So we're all indoctrined on something that isn't supposed to be. I hope it made sense to you, okay? I'm not going to lecture or any something in here, but this is on my based on my experiences. I wanted to share a little. Yes, we've been there. Our backgrounds, we all same backgrounds, different religions, but still we are being shaped by religion and culture, and you know what I mean here. So now, when I'm starting on this journey, I always doubting. First thing I've always asked myself, am I going crazy in here? Because I can feel, I can heard, I can see something. So when I started researching, gathering information and things that help me, then I started to record myself. I started to journal myself. And then things happen. I put a date, I put a time, and all this jazz. And then something happened. Everything I see happened. Then I did, that moment, I didn't doubt. Because there are signs, omens, synchronicities that is sent to me, and I need to decipher that on my own, okay? And then when I started trusting that, I felt like there's a guide appeared, and again, same pattern. I doubted again. But when I felt something that's very healing, very nurturing, then I said to myself, this is the guide that can help me. This is the guide that can, because if you felt something and the things are happening is good, then you're in the right track. But things are shaky and something spirits is not good, you feel something is off, so it's not. You will, when you start accepting yourself, when you start accepting and trusting your gifts, guides will appear. On my case, okay? Not, we have different different timelines. So yeah, that's how I started in here. Maybe someone out there could relate that they should track themselves to anchor your reality, your 3D world, so that you won't be wandering on the la la land, if you know what I mean. Start recording, start journaling on things, on what's going on, what's happening for you to anchor. You have roots in here. Okay? Threads. Yeah. You need to make, series of thoughts like a threads, connecting the dots. When we connect the dots, we sometimes use an invisible thread sometimes. So yeah. And you need to trust the process. You need to trust your gifts in here. Maybe you are having an enlightened visions in here. Yeah? Maybe you are a psychic, you're a seer. Align your energy. You have alignment in here. When you start understanding things, wisdom may come in. Yeah. That's what my journey is. When I started a very, very, very long time ago, I almost forgot how to be, when you started your gifts, you will receive wisdoms. When you started to use your gifts, harness your gifts, work with your gifts, you started have the wisdom. I cannot imagine how to be a channeler if you don't use your gifts, if you don't work with spirits. Become an open channel, a pure channel to receive messages, to be on service when you are being called. Okay? It's a very, very, I would say, I know it's very hard to be honest, but at the same time, a privilege to help someone out there that, needs to, hear some guidance. Okay. You have Ace of Cups. Yeah. When you trusted your gifts, the universe is on your side. It'll pour down to you. Yeah. It'll pour down to you. When you start trusting your gifts. You have Ace of Cups in here. Overflowing. Beginnings, new beginnings. Emotionally fulfilled. The universe is pouring cups to you when you started using your gifts, your power. be service to humanity. I cannot imagine being a channeler or tarot reader in YouTube, to be honest, but I just only heed the call. Yeah, you have the sun. A very, very optimistic energy in the tarot. You have new beginnings in here. Use that, okay? Use that gift, what is given, to help yourself and to help your others. Okay, this is a extra card. To me, this is an ancestor. I suppose that this card is not being included in this deck because it's just an extra card, but I was being called to put in here. So I think this is related to your ancestors because you have roots in here. You have wisdom in here. So maybe this is your ancestors wants to work with you. Okay? Maybe you are unlocking the gifts to other side, Psychic medium. Yeah. Unlocking the gifts on the other side, unlocking your own gifts that you can access on the other side, the energy, able to communicate, because these spirits, these ancestors wanted to work with you, wanted to guide you, wanted to lead you towards your abundance, because you have a Ace of Cups in here. You have a sun, most especially one of the biggest positive energy in tarot, sun. Yeah, new beginnings, 22 22 in the timer. You have Two of Cups, collaboration, union, divine masculine feminine energy within. Wow, this is the very, very most positive energies, one of the most positive energies that I have. And you have Five of Wands, conflict. Yes, what did I mention about earlier on? We are being programmed, old societies, old system of the societies. Of course, your system will be upgraded, question on everything. Yes, I've been there also. See, yeah, I am too. Questioning everything. Why this? Why that? Why me? Why is it the hell? What is it? What's going on with me? What's wrong with me? Yeah? So you have Two of Swords all in the heads, being conflicted on these kinds of energies. See, if you just only notice everything is positive, and then here comes our ego, our system, our being sticking to the familiar feeling. Yeah, can you see that? Can you notice? Did you notice how the energies shift to you? Yeah, this is the one thing that is holding back to you. This is the thing. And you have Temperance. You need to be patient. You have the Sun, the Temperance. Fire, mostly fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Patient. Being patient to yourself. This is 14. Temperance, 14. Yeah. That's a 5. I think you are changing on how you approach life. Yeah. So you have a son, 11. Maybe you're seeing 1111 these days. There's a confirmation as well. Use your gifts. Towards your success, towards your path. Yeah, this you have 10 of wands. You are releasing this burden. Something is lifting off your shoulders in here. Can you see? It's all very positive and then it shifts. Yeah? That's how energy works. Pay attention on those signs, those cues, those patterns, those synchronicities, omens, insects. Yeah? If you just work with being aware of everything, you will see those answers that you are seeking if you could just only use your gifts to serve yourself and to the extent serving to others. Share your gifts. Yeah? So you have 9 of wands. You're being resilient on this. Yeah? Carry on even if it's very hard, even if everyone is questioning you, everyone questioning your sanity. The hell. Yeah? It's not all about them anymore. It's all about you this time. Because you're embracing your gifts to serve yourself, to heal yourself, and then to the extent you will help someone out there. Maybe you change lives someone out there. Maybe you save someone out there from drowning, meaning drowning their emotions, how to self-regulate, being self-aware. Who knows? You gave second chances out there for someone who needs it. You know, we are all connected. Yeah, but it's always starts within. Yeah, just like the seed, it's always start within. You have the roots in there. You have visions. You have, if you could only see what is your cards in here, I think this is only the start of your journey. Whoever that I am picking up, I feel like there's an ancestors here who wanted to work with you. I feel like this ancestor, whatever this spirit guides that is being good, if we feel good, so that's your guide. If something is off, no, it's not. It's for you. It's for you, your own, use your discernment. Use your gifts to guide you. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. And I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, please be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.